Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, it's your brother Thon.
Brother Malak.
First and foremost, want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahushai,
Yahushai,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Makakadash.
Makakadash.
Want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. I want to say Shalom to all the brothers and, of course, the few sisters who are pursuing this truth and sincerity. All right, may the blessing of election be upon your house. The title of this lesson is Let's Get to the Root of the Problem. Okay, I'll say this before we get started, man. The remnant, the elect, those that were chosen before the foundations of the earth, okay, they're going to be seeking the same thing. They're going to be seeking a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Because right now, the living condition that we're living in our hell.
Yeah.
And the people that oppress us are living in their heaven. Okay. We had a Jake come up to us, the brother, the water for coming over to help me move some stuff around from my crib. Had a Jake come up. His name was Juan. What did he have on his head?
Some like scarf, pretty
He had
much.
like a stocking cap, but it wasn't. Was it a do-rag? Anyway, the nigga was undecided,
Yeah.
and he was, just talking about, how we were being treated at the complex we're at and all that stuff. And he was like, "Yeah, I don't let racism slide, and this you gotta write a note to the housing authorities." And we sitting there, we like, okay, yeah, Jake, but that's the problem with our people. They want surface level victories. All right, they want a piece of the pie in Esau's kingdom when we want the bakery. All right, we don't want the management to behave differently. we want to be the new management. All right, you have that precept, brother.
Actually, I
If you got something else, go
changed.
ahead.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's same, pretty much the same,
Yeah.
but I like the way it say it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This Isaiah chapter 65, verse 17. For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, for the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind.
Yeah, it's not going to be remembered because after that time period of us ruling and setting all the nations straight, setting the standard in the earth, man, nobody's going to think about this anymore. We also, when you go to Isaiah the 14th chapter, it talks about people they're not even going to believe that this devil was able to be ruling over us.
Mm-hmm.
If you I wish my phone wasn't dead, but it says, was this the man that did shake kingdoms?
Yep.
When the 2/3 are brought back, through the elect in the kingdom, and we tell them stories, the accounts of things that we went through, they're gonna be like, no way, they're not gonna believe it. That's that. Is this the man that did make? You know what I mean?
I got that for you.
Yeah,
Too.
go ahead, go ahead.
This is Isaiah 14 and 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the
They're
ground?
enlightened. They're enlightened on the left hand side. They're enlightened in wickedness, but really they just in the trick bag.
Yeah.
Because the Lord got them acting out everything exactly the way He wrote it.
Right.
And they think they're so prideful that they think they could override or disannul what the Lord has ordained. But go ahead, brother.
All right. How art thou cut to the ground, which didst weaken the nations?
Yeah, you're gonna be cut to the ground, and it's happening strategically. It's happening exactly the way the Lord said it would. Magog is rising against you. Understand? Your currency is trying to push that MOTB, and we know what it is. All right, and you're going about it in a sloppy fashion.
Right.
Okay, and it's going to come to the point to where you're not going to get to be able to have everybody just bow down and take it. You're going to have to use the sword.
Yeah.
And you're going to be revealed for who you truly are. Right. When it really starts to go down, everybody's going to know without a doubt, man, that you are the very devil that the Bible speaks of.
And knowing all this, Jake is still crying for the little bit of
alleviation within his rulership.
Right. You want that little bit of a piece of the crumb, man, or a piece of the pie. That crumb that's falling off the table.
Yeah.
You want some of that. We're not going to get none of that on this side, man.
Yeah.
We want the whole thing.
Yeah, they know Edom is there. They know Edom is against them, but they don't know how much so. They don't know that this man was created to be against you, that his very purpose is to be the adversary unto Israel.
Yeah.
They don't understand, like, no, there's no changing this man. There's no getting him to behave. The guy was trying to, they're not, they're programmed to be wicked.
Right.
If you can get the Proverbs 4:16, I believe Lord hath created all things for himself. I believe it's Proverbs 4:16.
Okay.
Yeah, or if it's not that, it's Proverbs 16:4. Right. Actually, I don't think my phone just cut on.
Okay, kind. I'm about to get it.
Yeah,
It must be 16.
yeah, 16:4. Proverbs 16:4.
Okay. Yes, Proverbs chapter 16:4. Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai hath made all things for himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil.
All right, so we know there's a nation of people in the scriptures called the wicked.
Mhm.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. That's the same people that are going to be in rulership when you go to 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter. All right. So upon the Lord's return, he said there's a specific nation that's going to be in rulership. That's Esau, Edom. And that cuts vocab when he tries to say what the Esau, Edomites have done away with.
Yeah.
No, upon the Lord's return, okay, the very return when he doesn't meet people as a man, when he meets them as a power, it says that Esau is going to be in rulership.
Right.
2nd Ezra 6:9 says, for Esau is the end of the world, meaning the age. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So we know that this very nation called the wicked, if you can get 2nd Thessalonians for me, 2nd Thessalonians 3, no, actually, because it says it's a nation after the workings of Satan.
Mhm.
All right. We know there's a specific people when the scriptures start bringing up the wicked. It talks about there's wicked Israelites too, but there's a nation that's called the wicked. There's a people that are called the proud. All right. And Jeremiah tells you it calls Esau the most proud. But you got that 2nd Thessalonians real quick. Jump down there, like you can start it you could really just start at 4.
4. Okay, yeah. This is 2nd Thessalonians chapter 3 and 4. And we have the confidence in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai touching you that ye both do and the this ain't
no,
this
it's
ain't,
just 2.
It's a
is it 2?
This that must be first.
Oh yeah, it's 2nd Thessalonians. Let me double check here. 2nd Thessalonians. It's 2nd Thessalonians 2 and 4.
2 and 4. Okay, Salaki. Yeah, okay. 2nd Thessalonians 2 and 4, who opposes and exalteth himself above all that is called God.
So there's a man upon the earth that puts himself in the place of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Mm-hmm. That says, oh no, don't. This is the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a man that all his decrees are contrary to the Lord's words. There's a man upon the earth that it's as though his sole purpose is to get the people to look at him as God.
Yeah.
Who does that fit? The same way you can go through the curses and you could decipher who the children of Israel are by who are under those curses. Is the same way you can check boxes for the wicked.
Yeah.
You could decipher who they are as well.
And that's foolish to say that judgment has come, that the Edomites are done away with, because
where's
that great landmass that's not inhabited no more on the earth?
Yeah.
Where has that judgment taken place?
It has not.
It hasn't happened yet. So somebody has to fulfill.
But that's a pipe dream, because deep down, Vocab knows that he's an Edomite.
Yeah.
So they try to say something. They cast that argument out there to make light of it, like, oh, the Edomites are done away. Mm-hmm. To do. No, man. These people are going to suffer a future judgment, man.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah.
They got to pay the bill, man. They've done all this wickedness. Look at the state of the earth.
Yeah.
So they got to pay the bill of the things that they've done. That's rightfully so.
And they try to say that the book of Obadiah already played out. They bring up historical accounts, of David crushing Edomites and stuff like that. But it talks about in 18 that there's going to be none remaining. Not that their armies were crushed. It talks about that line of people within the earth is going to be done.
Mm-hmm. It's talk about that in that what we were saying, Isaiah 14.
Yeah.
The earth is going to,
Yeah.
The
whole earth is going to break forth in the song, bro. The trees are going to be rejoicing. Mm-hmm. It's going to be like one of those Disney musicals with the trees and the flowers start singing.
Right.
It's going to be like that, man. Because of you, man. You're the cancer of the earth.
And then say, because what? Because he's been cut down.
Yeah.
He's done. He's through. You know, totally out of the way. When you cut a tree down, it's not going to make it no more.
Yeah. They said the trees, no fella has come up against us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys, you're throwing everything out of whack. Elder Ramla made a lesson some months back talking about Your trees, they leave pollen and different things like that. You have female trees and male trees. It kind of keep the different pollens in balance. And he said this devil was cutting down all the trees, the male trees, and then replanting them, like, so throwing the trees out of balance. So that's why everybody has all these allergies.
Yeah.
Because it's out of balance. It's just, everything you do, you just being a damn demon, bro. So you gotta go. And it's not gonna be by us, by any carnal means on our side. The Lord's gonna get rid of you.
Exactly.
You still got that in the Thessalonians?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This verse 5, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know what withholdeth he, that he might be revealed in his time.
All right, and this devil, he's fully revealed. We know exactly who it is. Now, during the time of Yahushua, who was ruling? The Romans. Okay, so they had an inkling, but now you're seeing it like, oh shit, this nigga.
Yeah.
And it's being revealed fully.
Yeah, he's coming to full power.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Verse 6, and now ye know that withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time, for the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And he's being taken out of the way, and the Lord is letting him spread all this iniquity up so he can be removed up out of the way, and we can come clean it up.
He gonna clean that shit up.
Yep.
He gonna you gonna clean it up.
We gonna monitor it and monetize it.
Yeah.
As well. So.
Yeah, but you jump down to 7.
Verse 8, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan.
So this very people, this nation of people, their coming is after the working of Satan. So now we jump back to Proverbs 16:4, and it says what?
It's Proverbs chapter 16, verse 4. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai hath made all things for himself, yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil. So yeah, you were created to be a vessel of wrath and destruction, man. To be made an example out of. That's your whole purpose, really, at the end of the day, to show us what the end of wickedness is. Yeah. So now we can appreciate righteousness. You see. But yeah, that's all I had. I know the what you call it about, Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
You close out, brother.
Okay. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who taught us this truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.
All right, Shalom. Hit y'all with the intro. Same dude.